my dark horse in the adoption race is the tokenization of consumer rewards programs. You want mass retail adoption, people will start using it, right? So, you have all these things, you got McDonald's card, this card, and Jason mentioned earlier, like Best Buy. I'm going to keep an eye on that. I mean, there's still some developments that need to happen to see exactly where it will go. But, retail firms have been looking to like lock in and capture the consumer cycle through rewards programs. And I see that there's a pathway to a transition to have that on a blockchain and to have that maybe be like the real first big wave of everyday adoption. But that's just my 2 cents on that.
To your point, rewards programs were what made the concept of crowdfunding in the early stages become bigger and more popular.
Right.
With regard to tokenization, again, it's really important to have a sense of demand. You can tokenize an awful product for which there's no demand and it's going to be tokenized, but nobody's going to buy it. And where's the market going to be? So, and yes, I think tokenization is going to be very important as financial infrastructures transition more into blockchain-based platforms. And that tokenization allows for some sort of customization of financial assets in interesting ways that can open and unlock opportunities of value. I think for the short term and for the time being, it's really important to focus on whatever is going to be tokenized and focus and make sure that there's an existing and an actual demand for that already. And I think those areas are going to be more ripe for adoption, at least in the short term. And then later on, we'll see how the market develops.
The thing I like about the consumer rewards angle, it reminds me of like a buy here, pay here car dealership, where you get to forward build credit, right? Buy here, pay here. You're oftentimes the finance organization is owned by the dealership, and it's for folks with some credit challenges, or they have limited credit, or no credit, or first-time buyer. These types of programs, you could create an internal credit system where you could forward build it from the front. So I feel that's an interesting opportunity, especially as the generational wealth transfer starts to happen that we're already seeing going on now as the millennials start to rise and sort of take over from where the Gen X folks are moving.